on the Dritz Dresden channel. I am Skeenerd. Over on the left side of your screen is Derp Derp, and over on the right side of the screen is Mr. Elusive Mike.
And Skeenerd's not on camera.
I will be on camera in about 8 seconds to show you who I voted for, because this is a very important election this year, and it's an old shirt, but it's a good one. I'm voting for these guys. Grimes Dixon for a Walker-free world. That's right. Grimes Dixon, baby. Wow.
And before we start, I'll be at Twin Cities Con this weekend. If anybody that watches recognizes me, it's a pineapple douche.
Pineapple douche.
Pineapple douche.
I'll be there all weekend.
It's a long trek north. It'll take days, but he'll make it.
Or it could be from Canada.
Yeah, you got a long ways to go, man. South, north, east, west, north, northeast. Yeah, you never know. Right, doggy? Right, doggy? Okay. I'm just.
So are we gonna start with sports again?
Yeah, might as well. Might as well start with the sports.
The Kansas City Chiefs have cheated their way to another win.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I still have to watch the highlights, because I saw that they just went up by one score, and then my dad was watching it, and he said, "Oh, it's in overtime now." I was like, "Oh, really? They came back? Awesome!" And then I got to bed. Because I mean, they've already won twice, 2 in a row. Why do they need to win more?
They've won 7 straight.
8.
They haven't. What?
They're 8-0.
Oh, well, fuck them.
Big Ten's coming up, baby.
You heard that here. Fuck that team.
Well, what are your thoughts on Mr. Kate Otten, the tight end?
What?
He went off, man. I don't remember his stat line, but I picked him up in a couple of.
All I want to say is Shaquan Barkley this week.
Oh, you guys play the Eagles next week?
No, but Mr. Barkley was the best player this week by far.
Oh, okay. I'm just talking about your team.
Man, I'm so mad at my defense right now. Don't do this to me. I just came off an all-time high with my baseball team winning the World Series, and then I got let down by this.
Yeah. Well, at least you got a decent quarterback. And listen,
we have
the top 2 wide receivers out, and you went toe-to-toe with the Kansas City Chiefs. That's positive, man.
Yeah, I know it is, but we can't go toe-to-toe with their referees.
That's true. The referees are on the side of Patrick Mahomes. He owns them, along with Jake from State Farm, and along with his coach, Mr. What's the coach's name again?
I don't care.
The guy with the mustache. I can't. I'm blanking on his name. Coach of the Eagles, coach of the Chiefs.
Oh, Andy Reid.
Andy Reid, thank you, Mr. Reid. And that was crazy. It was a crazy week 10. My team, we somehow pulled it off. We won 21-13 against the Minnesota Vikings, against the Indianapolis Colts, and I had Joe Flacco on one of my teams, one of my paid teams, and he got me negative points. So thanks for that.
It's funny, my team lost and I won every fantasy league I'm in.
Are you serious? Oh my god, I hate you. I lost all of them except for one. Last week was a little better than this week. But Jonathan Taylor Thomas completely screwed me over. I shouldn't have started him. I should have started Kareem Hunt. And but that's my bad. But I need to be in less leagues. I think that's the solution. But you get to that point where you're doing all that research, you're grinding, doing that research, right? Writing all that stuff down, and you're like, oh, I just want to draft. I just want to draft. I just want to draft. And the worst part about that is that you do all that research, right?
And you want to draft, and then they get injured.
And then you want to draft and get injured, but then like week one happens, and you're like, oh, all that research I did, like throw it away. It's done. It's gone. It, the, wash it out of your brain. That doesn't matter anymore. And you're like, but I actually started early this year. I started in like July, and I never do that. I always start in August, like by quote unquote research. My research is just watching fantasy football videos.
Oh, okay.
That's all it is.
And meanwhile, you know, like you could be watching One Piece.
I was also watching One Piece at the time.
You could have been watching more One Piece.
We were watching 5 episodes like at a time.
That's those are rookie numbers.
That was
that's
the beginning
why
of One
we're
Piece.
now doing about 20. Or
This
if-
one's 22.
if the seasons are longer than 22, we'll do it in 2 weeks. But we're getting to the point where almost every season's over
We can't
20.
be doing that much.
because we have Water 7 that's 35, and then like
Oh,
19, 22, some shorter ones, and then Thriller Bark, which is 45. And then it goes to the longer ones.
but that's a good arc.
We'll get there.
And then, but once we get done with our month break, that's when they'll go to like 100 episode seasons.
Oh, Jesus.
That's why I said dim some rookie numbers.
I hate you, Mr. Whatever his name is that created it, but I also love you.
Ichiro Oda.
Ichiro Oda, how dare you make us watch 100 episode arcs? Have you nothing better to do with your time? Come on, man. I know you're working like 100 hours.
Out of the really long ones, probably Wano's my favorite. That's the
Wano's
longest.
good.
That's the
Wano's
longest
good.
one so far.
But it's no Thriller Bark.
I'm gonna sit here in the corner and nod like I understand what the heck he's talking about.
Samurais.
Sammer. People named Sammer and they have eyes. Ooh, that sounds cool.
Oh my god. In
They're Sammers, and they're looking at you.
what else
Their
in
eyes.
sports do you have?
Nothing much really. Just how much I suck this week.
Well, once again, let's
Oh, we
vote
can talk
for
about trades.
a Blitzball video game. That's
I wa-
technically sports.
I watched this guy on YouTube. It's called Microphone,
Yeah.
and he dropped a video about a horrible trade that the Carolina Panthers they traded Jonathan Mingo to the Dallas Cowboys. He's a Cowboys fan, so he loves and hates doing his job sometimes. And what did they get? They got a 4th round pick for this guy.
Good.
Like, damn, that's a steal. He was like saying, "Oh, this is like the worst trade ever." No, it wasn't the worst trade ever. The worst trade ever was the Sean Watson trade. The new worst trade. That's even worse than the Minnesota Vikings Dallas Cowboys trade. The great train robbery trade, the Herschel Walker trade.
Yep.
It's even worse than that because they're getting a prime Deshaun. They're paying for prime Deshaun Watson to get just hot garbage. And Zach, we all know is a Cleveland Browns fan, and
That's okay.
he was not happy about that.
Sure.
I was like, but you're getting Deshaun Watson. He's like, but other reasons. He gets massages,
Oh
and that's
god.
why he doesn't like it. Well, a lot of people don't like it. Have you ever seen Tom Grassi?
Yes, I have.
You have. Awesome. So
Mhm.
he comes out with the script writer stuff, or
Yeah.
if the thing was scripted every week. That is so fun to just watch. It's the one thing my parents actually like on YouTube.
Oh
I'm
god.
like, oh look, he's a Green Bay Packers fan. They're like, oh okay, we like him.
Okay.
Because
Well.
they're Packers fans, so my whole family's Packers fans.
Well, that's terrible.
I know.
But
Yeah.
I guess in good news, the Wild are 8-2 right now.
What? They're winning?
Yeah,
Wow.
we're currently in second place,
That's
So-
amazing. We like
and the Vikings pulled a win out of their butts this week.
yeah they did after 2 losses in a row. Where's that Brian Flores defense that was supposed to be so good? The first 5 weeks, get 5 wins. I mean, standing at 6-2. Standing at 6-2. It's good.
6-3.
No, we only lost twice.
Oh yeah, we had a bye.
Those pesky buys.
Well, and I think that's it for sports, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think I was trying to say this on the other one, but congratulations on beating the Yankees.
Yes.
The Dodgers beating them.
No, the last one that wasn't done yet. Last week, because it was still.
I was saying something to Mike, and then but Mike left. That's what it was. I was about to say something.
Or you meant for One Piece? Because I thought you meant the last basement dwellers.
Oh, Oh, okay. Was I? Do you remember what I was supposed to say about One Piece for the last basement dwellers one?
No.
Oh, I don't either. It's all good.
The Dodgers won the World Series. Yay!
Hooray!
No, that's what I was saying, because they hadn't won yet by last
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Oh, got it. I think you were on for another. You were on for the One Piece, right?
Yep.
I was. Yeah.
Okay. That's what the confusion was.
You
I
need
was a little confused.
more One Piece.
8-piece.
Yeah, 8-piece.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys are interested in watching me slog through this One Piece behemoth, don't forget to unlike and unsubscribe. If we get
No, like and subscribe. Screw him. Screw him.
Under 10,000 subscribers, we don't have to watch anymore.
Starting
We can watch
next
something
week,
else. Cool.
next week you get to start. Sorry, Mike.
Yep.
One of my favorite arcs, 3-part arc, because it's 3 seasons, but it's all throughout the whole overarching story. Because Water 7,
Yep.
NSA Lobby, and CP9.
Yeah. It's where One Piece starts getting really, really good.
It's probably one of my favorite arcs. And, what do you want to cover next?
We can do video games.
Video games. Yeah, go. You guys do it. Go watch some video games.
All right. So, with it being November the 5th of 2024, the presidential election is, here. And there is a whole bunch of people worried about the state of video games because of the presidency. I don't know why. I read the IGN article on it, and it literally made my brain feel like I lost IQ points. Most video games aren't made in America, so it really just doesn't matter. They're like, he's going to ban video games, and they're going to ban video games, and you're not going to get good video games because they're going to ban maturity and stuff. And I'm like, they're trying to legalize more adult stuff in America right now. So what the hell does this fucking mean?
Yeah, it's true.
Also, for those of you Pokemon fans, there's a new Pokemon TCG game out on iPhones and stuff. And people have already broken it to get the good cards right away. Didn't take long.
Wait, it's electronic cards or physical cards?
Electronic cards.
Oh.
It's basically, did you ever play the Pokemon card game on Game Boy?
Yes.
It is a better version of that.
Oh, that sounds fun. But people broke it already? Well, that's dookie. Yeah, I actually over the summer I was just like, what should I watch? And I watched that someone playing Pokemon trading card game, and I was like, this is freaking awesome.
Yep.
Just nothing but nostalgia, nothing but, oh, what kind of cards can you get? Oh, what's your strategy? And Also saw a speedrun of it too. And the speedrun was pretty much insane. They're just looking for specific cars and they use those specific ones for specific battles.
Yeah.
And there's like apparently a glitch where you can get a bunch of energy cards at the beginning. I don't know how to do it, but apparently it's not too hard. So I think the person beat it in like an hour or so, which is pretty crazy, but definitely fun. Kind of reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memory. Saw a speedrun of that.
That game was great back
Yeah.
in the day.
Yeah, I remember like being a kid and being like, "Oh man," and it would psych you out. It would be like Blue Eyes something, but it wasn't. It was never the Blue Eyes White Dragon. It was like Blue Eyes some other
Some
thing.
trash. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon.
No, it wasn't that. It was
That was the one where
blue-eyed monster.
you could
Yep.
fuse monsters to create non-fusion monsters, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah.
you just like at the beginning of the game, you just take all your cards and be like, "Oh, I got 5 monsters. I have no idea what I'm getting." You try to fuse all of them. And one time I did that, and the first 4 fused into something awesome, and the last card just like booted it away. So I had like a 2400 monster, and not knowing like what the heck I just did, and then this like 800-point monster coming out, like, "Hey, I'm here." I'm like, "Oh, great." That's stupid. But it's all about the twin-headed Thunder Dragon.
Oh boy.
That's the only way to beat it, and it's freaking awesome.
What about Cypher?
Cypher?
Cypher.
Scyther.
Slyther.
Slyther.
Slifer the Sky
Slifer.
Dragon.
Oh, Slifer. They didn't have that in that one.
Well, you said it's all about that dragon, and I'm like, no, there's a better dragon.
There is a better dragon.
There's a lot of better dragons.
It's called Amon-Ra. Okay? St. Brown. Alright?
Oh boy. Alright, well.
And, continue to join me on my continued quest to platinum the Yakuza series. I'm currently working on the first one.
Yeah, I'll get on there and help you with Shogi and Mahjong.
I might be starting chapter 5 tomorrow. But he'll be coaching me on the harder minigames. Because Mahjong...
You don't want to know how much I played that stupid minigame. It was so bad. I probably could have made a career out of that crap when it first came out.
This is for Yakuza, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll try to play it every other day, at least. But this weekend I won't be streaming at all because I'll be at Twin Cities Con.
Wow, what are you gonna do at Twin Cities Con?
Nerd.
Nerd out.
Meet one of my favorite comedians, Brian Posehn.
And he's gonna get in line 3 hours early, just to see his face.
We've already seen his face. We went to his last showing here together.
No, there's 2 shows.
2 showings ago.
And he's also doing a live comedy show at the convention on Saturday night that I'm going to.
Sweet.
Okay, now I'm jealous. Now I'm jealous.
And then Troy Baker will also be there.
If somebody can just get me Anakin Skywalker's autograph, that'd be great.
I'd have to look because
That's like the one things I want.
He's one of the ones that VIP doesn't get you any perks to. You have to get a time slot, even with VIP.
That would be the best thing ever for me, because I already have Obi-Wan's. I just need Anakin's now.
So is he?
And I have Mark Hamill's too.
Are these the actors?
Yeah.
What's his name? Christian.
Hayden Christensen.
Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
He's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Along with the guy that played his.
Jake Lloyd.
No.
Younger.
Lightning guy.
Oh, Palpatine.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna be there too. Damn, I need him too.
In the original movies.
Yeah, he's the same in all the movies.
Yeah.
They just made him like
Younger.
Yeah, I think he's.
I can't get traditional Darth Vader's voice because James Earl Jones sadly passed this year. But
oh
I do need Anakin. Speaking of Star Wars, we're gonna go into we got more Star Wars gaming news here actually. Star Wars Outlaws creative director has promised a bunch of new changes in the game because the game isn't selling quite as well as they wanted to. Although I personally think that it is pretty good. They are adding a lot to the game. Helldivers 2 creative director has revealed his dream crossovers for the game.
Ian McDiarmid.
Yep.
Just want to make sure I had it right.
Somehow, if you could get me both of those, that'd be amazing. Because I would be going if I wasn't getting more stuff pumped into my stomach.
Continue with your news.
Oh, yeah. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe continues to sell millions, so will Nintendo release Mario Kart 9 for Switch too? Mario Kart 8 is still one of the best-selling games right now. It's freaking... Or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Mario Kart 8. I remember Mario Kart. Played it on the SNES, and I played it on the N64, and that was about it.
And then there will be a lot more gaming news next week than this week because there's a big announcement-y thingy next week.
I might meet this guy again.
Yeah, Griffin Burns. Yeah.
Jimmy Kudo.
Oh, yep. And then the biggest thing for the week is that Stardew Valley on mobile has a hidden experimental multiplayer feature, which people are begging to come to the console and PC versions. Alongside of that, Survival RPG Enshrouded got a big new update. I've been playing it. It's really fun. If you like games like Skyrim, I would highly recommend playing it.
Who died today?
That's just
Some random
fake news.
Yep. And that's it for video games. There will be way more next week.
Anime, I have two. Just people that have passed away this week.
Oh, yeah, yep.
We had Kazuo Umezu.
The king of anime horror.
Ooh,
One of them.
like blood and guts and scaring your pants off.
And also Emmy Award winning art director Shigemi Ikeda,
Yep.
who did Gantz,
Inuyasha,
Gundam,
Gundam.
Bastard, My Hero,
So
among
much
a lot
good.
of others.
So much good stuff.
That's all I had for anime.
Yep. That's all I would have.
Anime.
Yep.
Oh, welcome, random person watching us. Leave a comment down below.
I don't think I have any TV news.
There is none right now.
Gen V Season 2 finished filming.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I like how they had the Gen V people coming at the end of The Boys Season 4. Just being there.
Well, they were in some parts in Season 4 at the beginning.
Oh, that's right. I think it was just the main two, but then
Yep.
they all came at the very end.
Love Sausage was funny to see again.
The best thing about The Boys is when they post something online, people pretend to be in that world. They're like, oh, a Homelander is searching for these traitors to our country, and it's like Starlight. It's just people are in the comments like, oh, Homelander is our savior. Oh, God bless Homelander, and it's just so great. It's just so great to see that. That's just how they break the fourth wall. Well, is actually not is that considered breaking the fourth wall? I suppose not. It's like not posting like, hey, come watch their show. It's like this is what's happening in the world right now, and join our comments. And I don't know how to describe it. Maybe you guys can't describe it better than me, but I just just find that to be awesome, and that's like the only thing out there that's kind of doing that. Whether you have fan engagement with the show, like we're actually in the show. So that's fun. So we're still looking for that gosh darn Starlight and her evil terroristic ways, along with the other people who don't like America. How dare they? You know
True.
what I'm saying, guys? Hey, people who are watching, are you guys fans of The Boys as well?
And if so, are you Team Starlight or are you Team Homelander?
Yeah. Are you pro America or anti America?
Oh,
That's
boy.
what we need to know. Homelander all the way, baby. Yeah, he's the only one that's gonna protect America from the terrorists with his laser beam eyes. You know he can fly like supersonic speed, right? Yeah. Oh, Starlight has no chance, along with the other like weirdos. God. Well, we won't see it until it comes out. When is this supposed to come out?
Well, Gen V will be first, and they haven't announced any release date.
So
Just
2025.
Just that it's finished filming.
Okay.
And then
like, when did the other last Gen V come out? Was that the summer?
it was the
June?
summer before season 4.
Okay, so about June-ish.
Yep.
June, July. Okay. Yeah,
So
we'll get it then.
the final season of regular Boys will probably be 2026. With the Mexican spin-off in 2027.
Wait, what? There's a Mexican spin-off?
Yep.
Yep.
Why is there a Mexican spin-off?
Because we have America, and they need Mexico.
That makes sense.
Yo
yes.
ho, Mexico.
Hey, they got the avocados.
Tequila and a
Hey,
donkey show.
if they keep giving us that guac.
Mexico. Mexico.
Yo,
Oh,
Mexico,
Mexico.
take me away from the ice and the snow.
Mexico.
Let's go to Mexico.
Yo ho, let's go to Mexico. And with that, that's the end of the boys' news.
Squid Game season 2 finally got a release date.
When?
December 26th
Of next year?
this year.
Oh, thank God. I don't have to wait as long. So we only have to wait like a month?
Yep.
Sweet.
I'm still waiting on
That means we gotta watch the first season again.
the re-release date of Sandman season 2 because that was supposed to come out last month originally.
Oh no, you showed me like one episode
Yep.
of that? Or was that the spin-off you showed
No,
me?
that was Sandman.
That was it. Okay, I think there was like one. Then I think it was like the first two I saw.
The final season. I'm also waiting for news on release date.
Why?
That was
you,
supposed to come.
Not just the.
That,
I think my wife is excited for that one too.
that was supposed to come out last month as well. Or no, Sandman was supposed to be August, and You was supposed to be last month.
Well, let them take their time. They're cooking. Let them cook.
I never got into You. I tried. I got to like 5th or 6th episode, and I was just like, this doesn't work for me.
I watched a couple episodes with the wife, and I thought they were boring.
Yeah, the first episode was good when he's just like stalking the woman. And he's just like, oh, I'm just gonna randomly like masturbate out in the street, and I was like, okay, that's messed up.
What the fuck?
And he's like, and then he has his books down in his basement, and the kid comes down or whatever, something happens, but then it just like slows down a lot.
I
Like,
probably
nothing
liked
happened.
season 2 and 3 the most. Season 2 is just like the first one, but season 3 and 4 are a lot different.
More killing.
No, it's season 3. He is married with a kid.
Oh yeah, Chell did tell me something about that. Yeah.
And season 4, he's in London.
Just randomly?
He just
Like-
decided he was going to hop an ocean.
It's because in season 3, he's basically wanted
Oh, he
in
just
America.
popped
So
in for a
yeah.
cup of tea and he's going
So
out
he
to
moved
France and Germany?
moved to try to escape the law in season 3. And season 5, which is the final season, he's coming back to America,
Ooh.
blaming his wife for everything that happened, even though it was him.
So,
Well,
you guys want to learn how to gaslight? Season 5 is where it's at.
And then Alice in Borderland, we're
cannot wait.
still apparently getting a season 3.
Wait, we're getting a season 3?
Yeah,
When?
don't know.
Oh.
It was supposed to be around the same time as Squid Game, but
They don't want them to compete. Netflix, they don't want them to compete. Makes sense.
I'm especially interested because season 2 ended exactly how the manga ended.
Yeah,
So this is all new territory.
I agree. The final episode of season 1 is still amazing to me.
Like the first episode of season 2 with the king of clubs just attacking out of nowhere.
He was just like, well, it's time. A bunch of people to die.
And you get Chisunya's creepy ass run with his hands in his pocket.
Yeah. Dude, that shit's so fucking funny. Oh, man.
I binge watched that whole season in a single day.
Yep.
Why?
Cause
It was really good.
Because the theater was happened to close the day it came out, so I had nothing better to do.
Oh, makes sense.
That's,
And the next
yeah.
day I had COVID.
Oh.
So he had nothing to do, so he did something good and binge watch a...
Binge watching a show gives you COVID. That's what we learned today.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All I took like an hour break to go grab my new pair of glasses and walk around the mall a little. Then I went back to binging.
There you go.
But it
Did
was
you get a
worth it.
pretzel?
No.
Oh, dude. You know what? I know what I'm craving right now. One of those Auntie M pretzels.
Shut up.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh, I can't have it either.
Bruh. I can't eat.
Oh,
Don't,
right, sorry.
don't talk about food.
My bad.
Please.
Let's talk about fleas instead.
No. Let's get to the end of this.
Talk
'Cause
garbage.
This week we have another long list of movies. I think it's around Thanksgiving week. That's the shortest we have for movies coming out.
yeah, and then December there's a lot of movies again.
And this Friday we have the best Christmas pageant ever.
Ooh, is there murder involved?
No.
Starring Judy Greer, Lauren Graham, and Pete Holmes. Adventure, comedy, drama, fantasy, mystery, romance.
All of them.
Besides,
Was that the same one as last
Horror.
time? We had like all of them?
yeah.
This one doesn't have horror, and the other one doesn't have romance.
And this is more of like a kids movie.
Okay.
As I've seen the poster.
Mm.
Then we have Elevation, starring Anthony Mackie, Morena Baccarin, and Maddie Hassan. I've seen the trailer of this, and it actually looked interesting, but I probably won't see it.
It's an action sci-fi thriller.
Basically about a post-apocalyptic world with some unknown monsters that can't go to a certain elevation. So all the survivors have to be at a certain elevation to survive.
So go to the Himalayas.
They have to go down to salvage for food and stuff.
Oh,
Still?
is it because the world floods? Is that what
No.
it is?
It's like monsters.
Monsters.
Oh.
I saw
How many? So basically the entire population of the world.
Yep.
we
is
decided to climb mountains, bro.
dead. But these monsters can't survive the high elevations. Oh, because the air's too thin and bugs are stupid. They can't breathe thin air. That's pretty dumb.
We don't know if they're bugs or not, though.
Yeah, the trailer doesn't show the monsters at all.
Oh.
Then we have Heretic, starring Hugh Grant, Sophie Thatcher, and Chloe Eastman. Basically about two very religious women playing game of cat and mouse against like a very strange man.
It's a horror thriller, so interesting.
That might be one I'll see.
Figures.
But mainly because of the thriller part. Then we have Weekend in Taipei, starring Luke Evans, Soon Kane Loon, and Meg Wei.
It's an action thriller. I'm guessing there's going to be some fighting.
Then we have Bird, starring Forrest Whitaker, Diane Venera, and Michael Zelnicker. It's another biography about the jazz musician Charlie Parker.
Oh.
Yep.
You know, I learned that there's jazz, but there's also a different kind of jazz. It's called gues. Like that's a literal thing, and that's really cool. I don't know how it sounds like, but it sounds like a it's like when you make a note like flat or something like that. It sounds like it's jazz, but you add an extra flat. That sounds so cool. So you have jazz and jazz. I wonder if there's jazz. J-E-Z-Z.
Then we have Christmas Eve in Miller's Point, starring Matilda Fleming, Maria Dizia, and Ben Scheckman. It's a comedy drama.
I gotta look this up.
I learned that like a month ago, and I was just like, no way, that can't be a thing.
Then we have Meanwhile on Earth, starring Megan Northam, Dimitri Dore, and Sebastian Poteru. It's an adventure drama sci-fi about aliens.
Ooh, so aliens come down, and they're like, hey, let's mingle, guys. We need to go on dates and see how the human race interacts with different, sayings. Like, how are you going to approach the human to try to, get in a relationship with them and mate? No?
And I thought of a good kind of game we can play that's a part of this.
Did you find it? You saw that it was real?
It was created by Star Wars. The whole genre was created by Star Wars. I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
Mike, I know you denied my idea about games.
I just ruined your statement.
We can do one where it's a part of the movies where I just give him the name, the genre, and he describes.
The musicians are called Jizz Whalers.
Okay, Mike.
Oh, I gotta watch Star Wars again. I gotta watch the Jizz Whalers.
Mike, we're gonna start a new game for you with movies. I give you the name of the movie, who's in it, and the genres, and then you guess what the movie's about.
Oh, that sounds fun. Like Love and Monsters. It's about monsters.
You want to start it right here?
And they send notes to each other.
The Piano Lesson, starring Samuel Jackson, David Washington, and Danielle Deadweiler. It's a drama music.
This one's easy. All it is Samuel L. Jackson getting in arguments with children that he's trying to teach how to play the piano.
You want to know what's funny? It's not off. So I'll give you all right. I'll give you the one-liner. The Piano Lesson follows the lives of the Charles family as they deal with themes of family legacy and more. in deciding what to do with an heirloom, the family piano. So you were not wrong in Samuel L. Jackson arguing.
My other theory is that he gets in arguments with the actual piano itself, and he
It's got
releases
strong
his
language,
rage on it.
strong
Now-
language, violent content, and some suggestive references.
Of course, there's strong language. He's yelling at a goddamn piano for.
I've had
For 2
enough of these
hours.
motherfucking pianos on this motherfucking planet.
I've had enough of these goddamn keys not being tuned.
And then, like as he's talking, he like plays music to accompany what he's feeling.
Oh, fuck these motherfucking snakes. Oh, shit.
Fuck these snakes! I'm gonna shoot you in the face, motherfucker.
Then we have Small Things Like These, starring Cillian Murphy, Eileen Walsh, and Emily Watson. It's a drama history.
Oh, it's about Hitler's micropenis.
No, sorry, dude.
Small
about-
things. It's about keys, and he has to go around finding keys because they're small to open like tiny small doors, and because it's in this specific like village, right? And there's like super tiny people that like slowly come out. They're kind of like gnomes, but a little like smaller than that. And he's investigating, and because there's disturbances in this town. You said it was a drama, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's very much a drama, and he has to find these like small little creatures with these tiny little keys and try to stop them from like ruining people's towns. But it turns out they're just like really friendly. Am I right?
No. Well, he's right about him investigating and uncovering shocking truths. But no. So you got like 5% there.
All right, I'll take it.
And it has
That's
to do with a
solid
convent.
F.
Yeah, the convent. Yeah.
Hey, Neely.
And we just have one more that premieres on the 13th on
And Netflix.
called Emilia Perez, starring Zoe Saldana, Carla Sofia Gascon, and Selena Gomez.
Yeah, this is the musical thing with
Comedy,
yeah,
crime, and thriller.
yeah, whatever.
Mike, what is it about?
What's the title again?
Emilia Perez.
Amelia Perez. So Selena Gomez. So there's like a killer in a building, and Selena Gomez has to go. She has her like 2 like older gentleman friends, and they go around solving like crimes in this building. And the person who died was the title of the thing.
No.
It's about a lawyer in Mexico who gets an unexpected offer to help a feared cartel boss retire from his business and disappear forever by becoming the woman he's always dreamed of being.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, guys. I was getting Selena Gomez confused with Murders in the Building. So, yeah, if you haven't seen that, me and my mom watch it, and Steve Martin and Martin Short.
To end it with one more, Mike, give him a random anime you can think of and have him try to describe it.
A random anime?
Yeah.
Okay. Subpar vampire becomes police officer to save the world.
Subpar vampire becomes a police officer. Well, obviously, this vampire is going undercover as a cop because he doesn't like fully believe in protecting people.
Jake got this one right when I said subpar vampire. I saw it in his face.
He's just a guy that's trying to start his own like not a coven, but like what's like his own criminal organization where he can like find crimes and make sure that he's the first one on the case so he can get more blood, and then he can like also like bite people and have them join his like organization and stuff like that.
Creepily
And
close.
and And there's creepy trees involved, and that's where they hide out in these creepy trees, because that's how they sleep, right? They're like hollowed out creepy trees, and they make them look like real trees, but that's where the people sleep. And so if you try to chase them, oh no, we tried to chase them and they disappeared. So that's one reason they do. And there's probably some like old perverted like vampire that's there, and he's just there to like look at the girls because he gets pervy, and I think he's trying to. And then you have like the actual cops, right? And they're trying to decide. They're like, oh my god, there's so many crimes happening. What are we gonna do about this? And they try to stop them.
All right, now name that anime.
I have to name the anime.
Yep.
He just gave you a description.
I have to try to name what it's called.
I can't. I thought at first, but then I.
No, you were. I know you were right.
Silly string vampires, because one of his weapons is actually silly string.
No.
That would be cool. But it's like silly string, like infused with like chemicals, so it like burns your face.
Cool.
So he can shoot the acid at people's faces and be like, haha, you have to be one of me.
He does shoot people in faces, but not with silly string.
Helsing?
Yes, correct.
Cool.
When he said bit a girl and made her become a cop, I was like, eerily close. Eerily close.
It's also based in World War II.
Oh, wow. So for that one, I was just supposed to name the title.
No, you could have described it too. I got a laugh out of it.
Oh, okay.
Because he's basically fighting Nazis.
And other under-earth criminals.
Well, that changed everything.
But with that, I think we're at the end, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we should...
we'll catch you guys sometime next millennium.
Yeah.
And gals and people.
Same. Probably
I hope
same.
you guys voted for the right people.
Next Tuesday. Don't know time yet.
All right.
Probably
Ryan
same time.
Dixon.
I work till 10 again, so.
Sounds good.
But join us tomorrow for One Piece.
Yeah.
And come say hi if you go to Twin Cities Con.
Yay.
I won't be doing a panel or anything. I'll just be walking around.